There are gifts that look like a blessing, but carry a burden. Right now, some of you are holding on to something God never told you to accept. Not everything that reaches your hand comes from Him. Not every open palm is a blessing. Not every gift is innocent. Today, I want to show you something that will change the way you make decisions, because some things are not meant to be received. They're meant to be discerned. What you allow into your hands, your home, and your life can shape your spirit more than you realize. 1 Thessalonians 5:21 says, "Test all things. Hold fast what is good." That means your life needs a filter. So, before we go further, if this kind of teaching helps you walk in discernment, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss what's coming next. Because today we're covering 6 things you should never, under any circumstance, accept into your life. Never accept objects linked to idolatry or the occult. Deuteronomy 7:25-26 is direct. Don't bring an accursed thing into your house or you'll be devoted to destruction along with it. This isn't superstition, it's a spiritual boundary. Items tied to witchcraft, divination, or the worship of other gods aren't neutral decorations, they represent covenants. In Acts 19, new believers didn't keep their magic books for cultural value, they burned them. You can't hold darkness and walk in the light at the same time. Never accept something that steals your peace. Sometimes an offer looks generous, logical, even harmless, but something inside you feels heavy. Proverbs 14:15 says, "The simple believes everything, but the prudent person pauses." Colossians 3:15 tells us to let God's peace umpire your heart. If peace leaves the moment you consider accepting something, stop. You don't need to make a scene, just say, "Thank you, but I can't accept this." Never accept inheritances that carry a legacy of darkness. The cross already broke every generational curse, but 2 Corinthians 6:17 still calls us to separate from what's unclean. If a family heirloom was used in rituals, spiritism, or practices against God, you're not obligated to keep it out of sentiment. Honoring family doesn't mean preserving their spiritual confusion. Sometimes maturity looks like a trash bag and a decision to protect your children's future. Never accept rewards or gains from iniquity. If you know money or a gift came from fraud, theft, or corruption, don't take it. Proverbs 15:27 warns that greed brings ruin, but hating bribery brings life. Remember Achan in Joshua 7. One act of taking what was forbidden cost him everything. Knowingly benefiting from someone else's sin makes you an accomplice. A modest life with a clear conscience beats abundance built on corruption. Never accept gifts that keep you anchored to pain. Some gifts aren't demonic, they're just emotional chains. A box of old letters, jewelry from someone who hurt you, anything that drags you back into shame or grief. Philippians 3:13 calls us to forget what's behind and reach forward. If something keeps you stuck in a season God already delivered you from, let it go. You're not called to live in a museum of your wounds. Never accept anything that compromises your integrity. This is the big one. Some gifts are hooks. Some favors come with hidden strings. Matthew 16:26 asks, "What profits someone to gain the world and lose their soul?" In Matthew 4, Satan offered Jesus every kingdom with one condition: worship me. Jesus refused instantly. Exodus 23:8 warns that a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. If accepting something means staying silent about injustice, lying, or lowering your standards, walk away. Knowing how to receive is an art. Knowing how to reject is a form of protection. Accepting everything isn't humility, it's a lack of boundaries. Not everything is meant to be kept. Not everything is meant to be treasured. Let God separate you from what doesn't belong so He can elevate you into the purpose He has for you.